Hi beautiful people, I'm Priscila and in this channel we talk all things health, self-development and sustainability. This is the second video of my 4-part New Year series. Before you watch this one, make sure you watch part 1. I'll leave the link in the description so you can make the most out of this short series. I think we can all agree that 2020 was quite a year. And now that you've done your yearly review on my first video of this New Year series, you are ready to step into 2021 and transform into the best version of yourself. Or else, what's the point of living if you are not evolving and transforming over time? Now that you are equipped with deeper knowledge about yourself, let's begin. First and foremost, I would like you to abandon any preconceived ideas of what you should be, what you should do, and what you should look like. I'm talking about what your parents, what society, what your friends, what your teachers, what social media told you you should be. I know it's hard, so take your time. Just take a deep breath and go back in time to when you were a child and you were still quite unaware of how the world worked back then. Close your eyes if that helps transport you there. I want you to immerse into that innocent, caring energy of seeing the world, others, and yourself. I want you to take that positive energy and bring it to this moment. Step 1. I want you to write down or draw your ideal self. And in order to do that, I want you to reply to the following questions. In this idealized version of yourself, which personality traits do you have? What are your interests? What are your values? How do you interact with others? How do you talk with yourself? What habits do you have? What do you look like? Write everything down and feel free to pause the video if you need to. If you are struggling to define your ideal self, it might be worth to try to do the opposite of that, which is to create your anti-vision. The idea is that you ask the same questions that I just told you, but in a negative way. For example, instead of which personality traits do you have, ask yourself, which personality traits I don't want? Instead of what are your interests, ask yourself, what do I not care about? I hope that made sense and brought you some clarity. Once done with this, please make sure to go back to step 1 before you go into the next step. Now that you know what you are striving for, we can begin to build a plan on how to get there. Step 2 is to define what your perfect day looks like. This is your opportunity to reflect deeper into what your ideal self is and which steps you can take every day towards that ideal self. Take some time to think carefully about each question and each answer individually. For example, if for the question, which personality traits do you have? And you wrote, I am patient, but you also know that currently you are not that person yet. Maybe consider that you should try to implement some breathing exercises or maybe some meditation in order to go towards that goal. The same way, if to the question of how do you talk to yourself, you responded, I am kind, but you are not kind at the moment to yourself, maybe consider do 10 or 15 minutes of journaling every morning, or maybe say positive affirmations in the mirror, whatever works for you. Let me just give you another example as well. So let's say that to the question of how do you look like, you replied, I look athletic and healthy, but you know that you are currently not in that state, or at least on your desired state yet. Maybe you should consider to then prepare your meals at home and maybe do a little bit of exercise every day. This is your chance to practice accountability for yourself, your actions and your habits. Unfortunately, reality does not change with the snap of a finger. It takes work, time and persistence. Make your priority to carve time out of your day to the things that are important to you. If self-development and getting closer to your ideal self is up there, then you know that your habits need to be a reflection of that. Because remember, what creates change are the things that we do consistently, not sporadically. 2021 is your year. I believe in you. So should you. That brings us to the end of part 2 of my New Year series. If you haven't already, make sure to check out part 1. I'll leave the link in the description. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next time that I upload a new video. My next video will be how to goal set for success in 2021, so be on the lookout for that one. Also, let me know in the comments below if you did any of the exercises that I presented you in this video and if they helped you in any way. I want to hear all about it in the comments below. I hope to see you again soon. Bye!